Morning 10th class. Hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start our 14th chapter, that is National Movement in India, Partition and Independence between 1939 to 1947. See, this is the final phase where we got in the national movement, and we just try to understand about the partition of India, and the people of the country face very difficult questions and situations. Okay, in this chapter we are going to see we are going to learn about the difficult situations whatever faced by our Indian during partition. Okay, see, this is our first topic. Should the war be supported by Indians between 1939 to 42? Yes, after the Second World War. You know, children, when the Second World War occurred in 1939. Okay, when it was over, uh, most of the provinces of India were governed by Congress ministers. Congress is a national party, So the British government had agreed to give the Indian the right to rule themselves, and the British Parliament passed the Government of Fact in 1935. Government of India Act in 1935, right? So according to this, election could hold, and winning party could form the government. Okay, according to this act, the right to vote was given a small section of the population, about 12% for provincial assembly and 1% for the central assembly. When the election were held, assembly of the 11 provinces of British 1937, Congress won in most provinces. 8 out of 11 provinces. How much? 8 out of 11 provinces. And Congress Prime Minister working under the supervision of a British governor. Means after winning this also, they have to do the work under the supervision of British governor. Okay, the World War was going on at that time. The Congress leader were now facing difficult situation at that time. So at that time, Congress leaders were facing difficult situation. Why? Because they are not deciding whether they have to support the Britishers against fighting with the Germany, Japan, Italy and the Axis forces. Britain, we are the colony of Britain. So Britain had decided that India will participate in the war without asking them. So the reason both for that against the British, they are supporting the war. Congress divided into two parts in this issue. Some Congress members, they are opposed to Hitler, Mussolini and ideology of fascism, but they wanted to fight against the fascist drive conquer other sovereign nation also. The Congress expected that the British should see the double standard in the expectation that India should support them in fighting the fascist, but not giving, at least promising. They want India full freedom. See, when the Government of India Act passed in 1935, so after that the election could hold winning parties only at that time according to this act. However, the right to vote was given only for a small section of the people, and only about 12% for the provisional and 1% for the central. After that, when the election held 11 provinces of Britishers in India in 1937. How many provinces of there of Britishers? Only 11. In which year? 1937. Congress won, means out of 11, 8 Congress won the seats, means Congress won 11 provinces, 8 provinces. Congress Prime Minister, what they have to do? They have to work under the supervision of British governor, right? So why I am showing this, children? Dates and years and percentage, whatever they are describing in the chapter, it is very important, so you must remember. So this is our next topic. Who represent the people of the country? Now that Indian people were revolting against the British rule, we all know that they were upset. So they looked for ways to punish the Congress and make it weak and unpopular among the people. So Britishers starting questioning where right of the Congress and among the represent the people of the country. Now they followed divide and rule policy. Okay, so to achieve this, British government supported and encouraged the plans of Muslim League. This is the party. So Muslim League, and little importance to the Congress. So in this period, Muslim League and its leader, who was the leader of Muslim League? M.A. Jinnah, so become more active in mass politics at that time. See, this is the flow chart, children. You can see here See, Muslim League, when it was formed in 1906 till it was up to 1930. It mainly represent the interest of the Muslim landlords of UP. And Muslim League demanded, what they demanded, British government should create the separate seats for all council for Muslims, and the Congress had accepted this. Why? It had agreed that since the majority people in many areas were Hindus, there were more chances of Hindus getting elected to council. So if this happened, Muslim could not be able to protect their interest in government. But if a certain number of seats were reserved for Muslim, for which only the Muslim population of an area would vote, these Muslim members would be able to raise their concern and problem of Muslims. So the Congress had accepted and separate the electorate in which year? 1909. So when provincial government were elected, when in 1937, League won the election. How many seats? 102 out of 482 Muslim seats. See, these are the questions 10th class you have to solve in your classwork. Okay, this is the in-text question. You have to solve from this page only, page number 202 you have. Do you think Indians should have felt grateful to the British government for the powers given by the Act of 1935? Just now we discussed. So 3 questions here on page number 202. On page number 204 also you have some questions. In-text questions is that you have to solve from this paragraph only. This that now only we learn that no, you have to solve. Okay, thank you.